Am I live? Please tell me I am live. Good evening, everybody. Now, I'm going to address the elephant in the room first of all. My mouth is really slurry tonight, so if I don't talk too much, it's because I'm still a little under the weather. But I'm going to say hello to everybody, and I'm back. I'm here, and I'm alive, which is the main thing. So I'm going to flick here and say hello to everyone, and welcome. And I feel like I've not seen you forever. So it is the week before Christmas, and I'm feeling very sorry for myself, but hopefully I can show you some goodies tonight. So as you can see, I'm still a bit swollen, a little bit sore, but I really wanted to come in and see you also. Hello Patricia, hello Tracy, hello Roberta, hello Marion, hello Jane. Wow, Beverly, Laurie, Julia Whedon, Beverly Holden, Roberta S, Linda Baisley, Linda F, Debbie Blue, Alison Metcalf, Sherry from, oh, hang on. Who have I missed? I've missed someone. Sherry from A Beautiful Day in Salt Lake, Utah City, Jean Rowland, Debbie DeBose. I spy a die cutter. Where did you spy a die cutter? Where did you spy that then, Roberta? Nancy Johnson, Jan Riley, Caroline Blair, Sheila Murray, Lorraine Gower, Diana Stroker from Pennsylvania, Elaine Hosey, Erin Stewart, Merry Christmas, my darling, Sarah Nielsen, Sheena Hoolin, Shonka McLean. The other thing is not only my mouth has dropped, but I can't, my glasses are all over the place. So I'm still wonky. I'm like swollen this side and I can't get my glasses straight on my face either. Hi, Jan Harris. Hi, Deborah from Texas. Hi, Kate Willie. Hi, Jan Lee O from Colorado. Hi, Zoe Kane. Hi, Kim Robertson. Lorraine Sanders, Sheila Murray. I'm live. Melanie Cinder Smith. Andrea Withington. Catherine Thomas. Marion Allen. Joanne Beckerman. Pam Simpson. Crafty Girls from Tucson. Hello, Rebecca. Lynn Morgan. Honestly, there's 172 here already. Now, I don't know how much talking I'm going to be able to do, but we've got loads to show you anyway. So, hi, Kathy Glaze, Gloria Waring, Carol Cobain, Helen Koku, Elaine Halls. Oh, my ears sore. Everything hurts. And I can't laugh. Everything hurts. It's all sore. Claire Hamer, darling, nice to see you here. I did try and watch you live yesterday, but you never rocked up. Debbie Etheridge, Lorna Buttams, Kathy Grimes, Stephen Dyer, A.M. Smith from New Jersey. It's snowing. Oh, my goodness. On your shelf to the left. On my shelf to the left. No, not yet, Roberta. Susan Ransom, Jeanette, Sheena Markham, Christine Hart, Chris Hart, Christine Dyer, Donna Green. So happy that you're starting to feel better and we'll get a chance to chat again. Happy Christmas, everybody. Hey, Yankee Stamper. Glad you're back. I would like to see stuff. You're going to see stuff. Oh, proof how much we've missed you. Thank you so much. I've missed you all so much as well. My glasses keep falling down my nose as well. This is crazy. Right, let's try again. Do you know, you never realise how something simple can absolutely mess around with your whole week and your evenings. Hi, Louise Adams from New Zealand. Welcome. Hi, Gwyneth from Pink Frog. It's lovely to be back. Thank you so much. Hi, Otter Lady. Carol Bye. Hubby's just gone off to football, so she's got the house to herself. Julian Godfrey, Susan Reed. There's plenty of you here tonight. So 207 on the intro screen. Ah, Roberta, that is my regular platinum. Yes. So, right. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to dive into turning the camera over because I want to show you a ton of stuff tonight. So how is everybody? Let me flick you over. Hang on. Let me do something. Get this out of the way. And then I'm going to flick you over so I feel a little bit more comfortable with everything. And I can show you a ton of stuff. So I'm not going to keep you like mega long tonight, but I am going to keep you a little while because we've got some great new releases. So I am coming up on HobbyMaker very soon. Well, actually New Year's Day. So let's move these ones out of the way. So I've got a double launch on HobbyMaker New Year's Day at 5 p.m. Now we are bringing you, let's move those so you don't see anything else, a great little set. So I'm going to start with the dies, and let's start with this. Now you're going to think, well, that's really dull. And I'm going to say it is not. You just wait and see. So I'm going to start with this. Now, some of you will have seen this already, and you would have seen it if you had done my masterclass. Let me bring in the card I did for the masterclass, which was this one. So this is this beautiful frame. Now, there's a reason we've got this frame as well. And you know, the good thing is I can take my glasses off for a few minutes because if I lean forward, my glasses fall off anyway. So this is really cool because it is a nested die. Let's move the other ones out of the way. It is a nested die. But what's lovely about the nested die, if I got one open already, I thought I had my own one. Let me just double check. No, I'm going to open this one. Hang on. Or am I? Hang on. Let's have a look. No, we'll open this one. So this is cool. So it's really simple as dies go. But the beauty of this one is it works as one of the other dies in the collection. So yeah, thank you for liking and sharing, everybody. Thank you so much. And I'll make sure we do a giveaway. It won't get to you before Christmas, unfortunately, but we will make sure we get a prize out for you when we do the giveaway at the end. So please make sure you like and share for me, and that would be really handy. So going back to this. So obviously we have got our nesting dies here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in here. This one is a great little label in the middle, but the ones out on the edge, you'll see what I mean in a minute when I show you kind of what goes with it. Okay, now the beauty of this is that it fits on a 5x7 card, it fits on an A6 card. You can use this as a card base if you want to. It's great landscape as well, and it's great because I think you could put little holes in here and make your own little journals with it. So this was the card I made in a class. I'm going to put that back on the shelf for now, and we'll go through all the dies, and then we'll come back and we'll show you some finished samples. So I'm just looking at all the comments. We definitely need more nesting dies. I'm going to be really naughty tonight. If you can't see my face so much, I'm going to have to make sure I show you other stuff, aren't I? Other stuff. Hi Lisa, missed you. Hope you are feeling okay. Take care. Do you know when the Leafy Flourish embossing folder will be back in stock? Not till 2025 now, but it will be coming back. It is on the list to come back. But right, I'm not going to put that back in the pack. Right, we're going to pop that here. All right. So the next die I'm going to show you is this one. I adore this. So this is called Best Wishes. It's Best Wishes frame. Now, if we open this, let's turn it around. Tracy Costello just shows how much we are loved by Lisa for her to be here with us this evening, though she doesn't feel well in herself. I've been desperate to come back and see you all. I honestly have. I've been having FOMO. I've just really wanted to come live. So even if I'm not on top form, I'm just delighted to be here with you all. So you can see from this, when I pull this one out, this frame is actually the same frame as this one. So what you can now do, let me actually go out a little bit on the camera. That's it, go out a little bit. move those up, and then I will bring one of these in. So bring that one in maybe. So that now sits inside that lovely frame that you've just seen. So you can now make, you know, your own frames. Obviously this one doesn't have stitching around the edge, but that's fine. That could be your card base if you wanted to, and then you can have, like, you know, you could do your mat and layers inside this one. But also with this one, what I love is you get this frame. Now this cuts out kind of like into your card and out of your card, so you don't get like a solid piece, so you get like this aperture here. And that also means, move that one, bring in a smaller one, and then we'll put that one back on there. That now means, bring that one, hang on a minute, I'm getting a bit rusty at this, aren't I? You can now start doing different things. So you can keep this as a lovely frame. You could then bring this and have it kind of over the top here and create almost the same effect. So you've got these odd looking rectangles almost, and as you build them up, you can create some great frames and great apertures. So all of these nesting ones are great. These are great on their own as well, but they work so well together. So let's look at it like this. So let's look at these two together as they're meant to be, but then see the pieces that are inside. But also on the back, you've got more bits, but we'll come to those in a minute. So now you can pop a frame inside if you want to, or you can use these like so. You can turn these around and use them like so, or you can just use this frame, pop that one inside, and look at that as a core frame as well. So they absolutely work beautifully together. So I'm going to look at some of the comments. Such a dynamic, isn't it? Just a gorgeous shape. I really love this one. Evening, and lovely to hear from you again. Hope you're feeling better. Thanks, Rose. Are you sure they're not Janice's glasses? Well, they could be. These are on HobbyMaker on the 1st of January, okay, at 5 p.m. I'm liking this. My family demand I only do odd shapes on their cards. It's their favourite. Looking forward to your ink storage coming out. Ooh. Journey coach Jen. No, you didn't miss too much, Jen. Honestly, this is the first elements that we're starting to show. Let's check. There's no other comments. No, that's fine. I've not missed anything yet. So as you can see, these are going to be great as a pair. Now, what I love about them is that is going to give you your base. That's going to cut out into your card, and then you can use the elements inside. But like I said, with this one in particular, you get the wishes, you get the best, you get a little flower and the center of your flower, as you can see here. And you can see here, what I did with this one is I twisted the center die and I put it that way. So you can create some really different effects with it. So it looks very cool, doesn't it? Very cool. So that's the first two, okay? So let me pop these back on here. And of course, I love that because you get the best wishes with it as well. So it's kind of a standalone set, but it works so well with that frame. And then we'll pop them on there. Let's pop these back in, and then I will show you the other two. Well, there's 3 more, I think, in terms of dies. Let's move these over. So we haven't done dies for ages, have we? We were meant to be doing the die cutting machine. It is stuck on the water, as I am reliably informed. I'm a bit disappointed, actually, because it was meant to be our launch on the 1st of Jan, but unfortunately, it's going to have to be pushed back a little bit. So now, I love this. I love this. So let me move those out of the way and bring this in. This is so useful, and wait till you see the samples. They are stunning. And alongside this, we have our quirky vases. So, hi Sandy, I'm really slurry, I'm really lopsided, I am feeling better in myself, but I am struggling a little bit. I'm not going to lie. It's been a tough little road, it has. For something I thought was going to be so simple, it's knocked me for 6. So here are the vases. Now, they look odd in themselves. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this piece is like your little tray, so you can pop your vases on your tray. So it kind of gives you almost like a drop shadow in a tray. Does that make sense? It's one of those that you think, oh, yeah, that's actually quite a good idea. So if you took your vase here, for example, you just pop that on the top there, and you take maybe another one, maybe this one. I mean, this could be a bottle of wine as well, couldn't it? So you've got your 2 vases on the tray, and then you put all your flowers in them. So really, really cute, really different. But, you know, I wanted to do something that was still dies, but I knew you'd get use out of, if that makes sense. So that's the Quirky vases. And I've loved those. I've been using those a lot. I mean, one of the magazines with those quite soon, I think. And then here, these are your flowers. So these are all the pieces. Now, what we've done is we put them all onto one piece, but I've cut mine up. So you've got like your frame. Let me get a piece of dark card. Hang on a minute. I'm back. Look, let's get a piece of dark card. Now, is Santa bringing you an air fryer for Christmas? Oh, Sarah, I've been looking at the coffee machine and the creamy. So, the Ninja Dual Max, that's the one I've got, isn't it, Sarah? I love it. It's side by side. I wish I'd got the one that was on top of each other, though, because I think you get more space. Yeah, Lorraine, it can be whatever you want it to be. It can be a shelf. It can be a tray, whatever you want it to be. So look, you get a ton of elements here. So great foliage on its own. You've got individual little flowers. You've got these, which are 2 stems. I've just not separated them. You can separate those if you want to. See, they're just literally, I do that. There you go. So there's your 2 pieces. Roberta, surgery on our ears is no joke, Lisa. Don't realise how much they do for us, hearing and holding the glasses up. Honestly, it's not just even that, Roberta. It's the swelling, as that's what's caused the slurring, because the swelling kind of goes down the side of your face and into your neck. And you literally have to allow the swelling to drain away. It's just bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers. And sleeping, let's not get on to sleeping. Yeah, because I sleep on my side, always have done, but I've learned very well that I need to sleep on my back right now. So look, so you get all your kind of your elements for your flowers, so to speak. So here's yet another one. So I put that one on there as well, and we'll pop that one on. So that's actually a pre-made flower, really. And then, so I've got a left and a right there, look at that. And then we have all the petals. So the petals, I hold those up like that. You've got different shaped petals. You've got like little daisy petals, circular ones. You've got this piece here, which will sit, you know, on top of one of your leaves here, or your stems. You've got these little strange looking pieces, but when you ink them, and I show you, you're going to see how really, really cool they are as well. So all of this kind of mixes and matches with your vases. So we've popped them all together. And if you look at the packaging, you can see now how you use those different little frames, or not frames, little stems, to create the different kinds of flowers. All right, so they're very, very clever. So that's those. I will show you loads of samples. I've actually, where is my, hang on a minute. I did have, I brought something in with me, and I folded it all up because I put all pieces of the die cut pieces in a little folder for you. One sec. Let me see where I've just put it. Oh, have I dropped it somewhere? I bet I've dropped it somewhere. I literally had all the extra pieces, and I put them all together, wrapped them all up, because I thought, oh, I'll show you those, and that's how you use the extra elements. Never mind. If I'll come across them, no doubt. So let's put all these back in the pack. So you get all of these. Now, alongside that, we've added one more die, simply because I was just being indulgent and I really like it. And I thought, you know, it will work with the flowers, it will work with the other shapes as well. So we've got obviously those, and then we've got these. Move that out of the way. So that's 4. Now the last one we've got, yeah, thanks Roberta, is this one. I love this one as well. So this is Celebrate. This is the birthday celebration. Now what I love about this, turn this over. Love the glue bottles as well. Me too. Honestly, we've got through so many hundreds of those glue bottles. It is ridiculous. Okay, so let's bring this one in. So this is different, and you'll see here on the back. Now this is an extra piece, so that was my bad. That I didn't really think about how when I did the packaging very well. So this piece here is a separate piece that you can use if you've got your own sentiment. That was what that was meant to be, but I haven't made that crystal clear on the packaging. That's my bad. But this one is if you want to die cut this. It's nice and snug, and it sits just around the edge there. So cut this piece out, and then this will cut into the card if you want to. If you want something a bit wider, a bit longer, just use your own piece of card, and then you could use these for a matte and layer if you've got another sentiment that you would like to use. So that's just those 2 pieces and your Celebrate. Now here, you know the one I've just showed you with this one with this like little frame. This is what we've done again. So let me give you the outside edge. So you get that lovely shape, a bit different. It's not quite a oval because you can see at the top it's got those little kind of indents. But you also get this piece, which I adore. So this gives you that similar look of the frame, you know, like the one here. So you can kind of do that, as you can see here, with these 2 pieces. Now, again, we've tried to maximize the amount of metal that we're using. So we've now got this piece too. So again, it's quite a random shape, but quite cool, I think. And I think you could use it that way as well if you wanted to. But if you remove that one, you can still use that in here to create yourself a nice little frame if you want to. Obviously that's quite wide, but you can have the stitching on the inside, so your frame won't have the stitching, it will just be the 2 outside edges. Or you can use it as like a matte and layer, because this whole thing cuts out, so you can use it as a matte and layer inside, which is really cool as well. Or you can use that, pop that inside, and then use that. So you then end up with the different color cards showing through these pieces, and then this could be another color. But then you also get this. So this piece literally cuts into your card. So if you just want the balloons cut into your card, you can literally take that die, you see that, all the cut lines, turn it over, cut it into your card, and you will create, it will be like embedded into the card. So you've got this, you could put some acetate behind it and create almost like stained glass window or something, but it's really, really clever little die, that one. Really like that. So that can be used like that, or you can use it with the frame, cut that out, make a great tag, or you can then pop them all together and use them like so. Okay, so that is your nested birthday celebrations. It's so cool, isn't it? I can see a basketball or a lemon. You could, couldn't you? You absolutely could. You could really, really use that in quite a few ways. Also like an eye as well, isn't it? I'm not sure what you want an eye for, but you know, it's an option. So pop that one back on there. Right. Oh, it's so good to be back. So good to be back. And thank you for all your kind wishes. You lot are so lovely. You've been so kind. Poor Danny, he's I think he's like ready to string me up actually. Because I'm a very bad patient, I'm not going to lie. I'm not good at sitting around, although Danny would say I probably am. I don't enjoy sitting around. I do really like getting on. And when I can't get on, I try to do too much. And that's what happened to my face. And I ended up not so well when I was hoping to feel a lot better. But I'm here and I'm enjoying being with you tonight. So thank you all. I know you haven't got a lot of seeing me, but you're seeing the product, which is the main thing. There we go. So these are all, I've just, honestly, let me show you something, what I've done. Because I can't put my glasses straight. I have to do it like that so I can see what I'm doing. Every time I do that, it's wonky. Anyway, so that is going to be your release for HobbyMaker in the dies. Now, alongside that, I did get a lot of requests because I did show you sneaky samples. Are these? There we go. So these are your layering stencils, and these are not individuals. These are your mini drop shadow sentiments. So we've got volume 1 and volume 2. And you get best wishes just because, wishing you a happy birthday with love, miss you, how are you? A note to say, feel better soon. Oops, I forgot your birthday. Sorry, I've just seen a comment talking about the frames. Will you bring out the frame used on the festive baubles again? Or shall I purchase the Christmas festive baubles? I probably won't be, Tracy. I probably won't be. So, yeah, I would probably get the festive baubles. Yeah, so Lynn, I look like, you know, I've been out drinking for about a week. Honestly, my glasses are all over the place. I'm slurring. It's all great fun. So look, so there you go. So that is going to be your release. You've got your 5 dies. You've got your celebration balloons, your best wishes frame, your nested labels, twisted rectangles. You have got your spring flower petals and stems. You have got your quirky vases. So I've just seen Danny loves you. He's going to marry you one day. Sherry, yes, they're all going to be released on HobbyMaker on the 1st, 100%. And then you'll get these two, volume 1 and volume 2. And I think these are going to be perfect because these are going to work in your frames. So think about your frames, think about your outside edges. Don't think about all the bits in the middle. Think about how you can use your sentiments with your frames as well. Okay, so that's those. Now, I need you to tell me, do you want to see some finished samples? Do you want to see what the ladies have been doing? I'm going to have a quick drink while you do that. And I'm going to realign my glasses again. Honestly, I do love you lot. Am I straight? I think I'm straight. I'm looking in my TV screen. I think I'm straight. My mouth isn't, but my glasses are. Oh dear, I don't sound it. I just look it. And I've got a cold as well. Right. So yes. You want to see samples? Of course, says Nikki Plunkett. So I've now just put the sweet in my mouth. It's going bonkers now. Do you have storage binder available for your beautiful stencils? Yes, we do. We do. It's coming. We got the prototype come through, and the green that I asked for turned up, and it was. I actually showed Sharon Curtis. It turned up, and it was lime green. It wasn't corporate green, so it's gone back. So question. Oh no, that was the question. I've already answered that one. Right. See what I mean? I need to get back in the swing of this. 2 weeks off, and I don't know what I'm doing. All right. So now my samples are all over the place, and they are not in any kind of order. So bear with. But there is the bundle, so you're gonna be able to get all of these. Now there is a lot of samples here. Thanks, Karen. Andrew Laidlaw, joining late. Yes, I would like to see samples. Excellent news. Right. So when I release things, this hopefully will show you why I do what I do. So in my mind, I know what I'm going to be doing. So let me bring this forward. Oh, hang on, coming in. Lorraine, the glasses issue is funny, but no, I feel sorry for you. Honestly, I don't. And try and eat as well. That's a really tricky one because you lean forward and your glasses fall in your dinner. Sherry, I'm going to talk about the die cutting machine afterwards if that's all right, but it won't be. I really miss my Friday lives. Need a good laugh. I had a car accident last night. Oh no. Oh goodness me. Where do you live, Rose? Is it an area where you have a lot of deer? I mean, wow. A friend of mine that happened to him, and his car was literally written off. It literally was. But actually the deer was okay. Goodness me. Wow. Well, hopefully I'm cheering you up. I can now you can see what I'm like when I've had a drink. This is what I look like when I've had one too many mojitos. So getting back to what I was trying to say in the first place. So in the background here, you can see you've got the wood grain frame. Sarah Loman, I'll talk about the die cutting machine after. I promise you. I've just got to twist my glasses up. I'm taking them off. Literally, I'm taking them off. So this is the wood grain background. And if you remember rightly, I think I did say at the time, we've got things coming out that's going to work with the wood grain. Now, for me, straight away, so cool. And who did this card? Was it Sue? Lorraine. Sorry, Lorraine. Lorraine is literally, I think she's die cut these in white and then she's inked them. Really, really pretty. Look, she's made a shelf. It can be a shelf. It can be a tray, whatever you want it to be. And these little odd shaped flowers, when you put the centers in, they look, honestly, they look so different. And then something completely different. So look at that frame. So look at the Best Wishes frame. Now you could, there's our scribbled flowers on that one, but you could take these flowers and pop them on the frame. Oh, hang on, I can't see the comments now. I've got to put my glasses back on. Hi, Diane, just joining your live. Welcome. Oh, Rose, you live in the countryside. That's why, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's tricky, isn't it? It's lovely to live out there, but there are perils of living in the countryside. So yeah, so you can see what I mean by that frame now. And we've got the lovely vase, which was used with the scribbled flowers, which was out before. And then look here at that frame. Again, using it slightly offset, but you've got the lovely Best Wishes and you've got that little die in there that creates your little flowers as well. Hello, Sharon. I was just telling them about my lime green storage binder that I showed you the picture of. Yeah, so really, really cool. You can do some really, really different things with these. So there is a ton here. I am gonna go through them all. And again, really pretty. It's that frame again. And I'll keep going. Now, is it Mary? Yeah, Mary had done a couple of Christmas cards as well. So look at how you can use it for Christmas. And I know we're a bit late this year. However, isn't that a cool frame? Just love that frame. And then Sharon, you haven't seen me yet. I look like I've had about 10 mojitos. I'm all lopsided. My glasses don't fit. I don't know what's going on tonight. Yeah, so again, that frame, just using the little aperture bit. I've got to take them off again. The little aperture bit, and there's those pretty little flowers. And now let's have a look at another one. So look at the flowers again. And you've got the vase. You've got that aperture in the background. You've got there's such really easy flowers to work with as well. Honestly, they really are. And then we've got, oh yeah, look at this one. This is cool. So these have been embossed. So now we've got them, little vases all embossed. We've got the sentiment from the other set. These flowers are coming later in the month, but we'll talk about those another time. And then if I bring in this, so this is that drop shadowed stencil. You see that? So it fits perfectly on just a reasonable size card. It doesn't have to be a really big card, and that's what's really cool about this. Really cool. So you've got the Just Because, and then you've got that lovely frame, and that's done by Lorraine again. Thank you, Lorraine. Gorgeous samples. And yet again, I think that's Lorraine as well. Yeah. And look at that. So using it in a different way, just offset. And that isn't even the largest dies in the set. You can see here, these ones are much larger. So it's going to be a really nice set to use on different size cards. I'll leave those for a minute, and then let me show you some more. I mean, there's a ton here. So look at this, like, oops, I forgot. So use that, and this is Val, I think. Yeah, I recognize Val's really, really quickly. I put my glasses back on. So what Val's done is she's done her, I would say, has she done that after or before? I don't know if Val's here. So she's done her stenciling and her embossing, or has she done her stenciling and then done this stenciling and then embossed? But either way, I don't know if you can pick it up, but she's used the gold metallic in the background there as well on that. Oops, I forgot. So cool, so cool. We have got more drop shadow sentiments as well coming. Really pretty. And again, with some older dies, but you've still got the sentiment there. And I love this one. Look at that. Interference ink on that. Can you see that? Just using a little bit of the flowers. And then again, keeping it really simple. So if you want to keep them simple, you absolutely can. Yeah, the vases are not teeny tiny. They're really cute, but they're not teeny tiny. So I can push those up here, and then we're going to keep going. So the balloons. Can you see what I mean about the balloons now? How cool are they? I'm looking at comments as well. Sorry. Great to see you back. Liked and shared. Thank you. Forensic crafting, says Lillian. So look, when you lift that up, you can see, let me see if I can do that. There we go. You can see you can use the elements underneath in different colours. Isn't it cool? Valerie stenciled the flower first and then the sentiment. Thank you. Thanks, Val. And then we've got this one. Again, really cool. And I love that frame. But what an easy card. It literally cuts into the card, then you cut your frame out. So thank you, Lorraine. I seem to have picked up all of yours here. And then we're going to come on to some of these flowers. But what I'm going to do is show you some of the frames with the flowers first. So let's go back to this balloon again. But we're not using the balloon. We're just using the element that sits inside with the decorative pearls, which are on order, and that gorgeous little flower. Yeah. So use them really simply. Well, there's always a couple more balloons here. Look, a couple more balloons. Cool, isn't that cool? Really cool. I'll leave those two there. So that's those. And then, look, just really simply, those really pretty little flowers. Really pretty little flowers. Isn't that Sue? Thank you, Sue. And this one, I love this one. It's a little stencil in the background. How cool. How cool. Just not too small, but not too big. Let me get my tea ruler. Oh, hang on. And I can tell you. So this vase here. Oops, come here, Lisa. This vase here. Oh, this one. I can't see. Oh, goodness me. That measures 6 centimeters, which is equivalent to 2.5 inches. And again, the middle one is about the same size, and then the purple one is 5.5, which is 2 and 3. Is that 3/16? Or is that 3/16? So they're great sizes. And then let's bring those down a little bit. Excuse me. And then, oh, hang on a sec. I've got stuck together. And again, scribbled flowers, just with one of the vases. And look at that. How simple is that? How simple. To give me an idea of the size of the frame, are you showing mainly 6x4? So rows. This card here is, that's actually 5x7. 5x7. So the majority of them are 5x7s. Let me bring that one in. Yep, 5x7. I hope that helps. Kim, I'm all over the place, if I'm honest with you. I am feeling nice and kind of, well, nice to be back, but I'm not feeling 100% yet, as you can probably hear. There you go. And then again, keeping it super simple. Super simple. Look, that odd shaped flower, just an odd shaped flower, little bit of ink, nothing else, nothing else. And then, oh, I found what I was looking for. You know, I was looking for all the bits and pieces. I found them all now. Look at that. So that frame, actually, no, that's a different frame. That's I can't remember what that was called. There's a curved rectangle, I think. And then you've got the shelf, and then you've got your little flowers and a little bit of white ink on there. How cool. Oh, thanks, Julie. And what are the sizes of the frames? Diane, let me, the height, the rectangle, twisted labels, the height is 4.9 inches for the largest one. For the Best Wishes frame, the height is 5.1 inches for the largest. The Nested Birthday Celebrations, the largest is 4.4 inches high. And the Quirky vases, the largest one is 2.3 inches. And the flowers, the largest is 3.5, which is that really long daisy stem, which kind of fills the vase. Donna Green, that is a new stencil, not released yet. You mean that one, don't you? That's coming soon as well. That stencil's beautiful. So the one that I said was really large is this one. So it's just the kind of the stem of it that's large. And look at that. What I love, Mary, I thought it'd be Mary. She's partially embossed just at the bottom to give a little bit of detail. How cool. How cool is that? Love that. And then love this as well. And look at that. Look at that. Just lovely. Really easy to do. That is on my white core cardstock. Just cut those frames. Cut loads of those little leaves. Cut loads of those little petals. Honestly. Yes, it does. Sorry, Sherry. Let me open this and just show you. So you get the little bow, and then you get a little tag. It's tiny, it's teeny tiny, but it does give a really nice feel to everything. So you can use that on the smaller vases, but just trim the edges down. Honestly, I've got to take my glasses off again. This is going to drive me insane. Do you know what? I do hope this I'll get better by New Year's Day, or I'm going to have the right hump. I am. There we go. Again, look at that. That lovely frame from the, which one is that one? It's this one. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. I'll leave that one to last, actually. And again, really clever. Just using that embossing folder again on those flowers. So pretty, so pretty. I can't put my glasses on because I can't read the comments. Apologies. House full of cats. You'll see a vase full of flowers doing exactly that. Yeah, toppling off a shelf, that's for sure. And I love this. Look at that. Sue? I thought it was. Look at that. Just a gorgeous little frame and 3 flowers. that is it. That is it. And I'll show you on TV how I colour my flowers in, like Sue's done. Cool. And then, look at this. This is so cute from Tina. So you can use that frame as a little card. And then you've got the vase, and she's done that in pink card and just put a darker ink along the side, ink that up, and pop one of those little daisies on. So when you look at those flowers, like so, you think, oh, you know, they're all right, they're flowers. And when you open them and you get them out and you look and you go, well, yeah, okay. But when you look at what you can do just from those two cards straight away, isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy? They look just so ridiculously stunning. So stunning. And normally, you know, when you get a collection, I don't know, sometimes I find that they're, sorry about my slow mouth, sometimes you find that there's a weak card, don't you, or a weak part of your collection. But I don't think there is here. I think all of these are really, really lovely. So I don't know how you're going to choose, really. I love them all. So that's those. So I think I've shown you quite a lot of these. And I wanted to, Carol, I wanted to come in and bring something that was kind of fresh and bright and new and clean. Yet you can do a ton with it. So the frame with a mini monthly calendar would be lovely. It would be, absolutely, it really would be, wouldn't it? I'm just going to pop these down beside me. I'm just going to bring in the piece of card that I wanted to bring in. Bear with me. It's a random piece of card. And I will take this to TV as well. So what I wanted to show you is, let me zoom in. I think this looks like a wild meadow, just like that. Oh, am I coming in? Hang on. Choose. Who are you kidding? You're right, Carol. Honestly, they are so lovely. So all of these pieces, I've literally taken some ink. So you can see it's white card. I've literally taken some ink. Let me see if I've got an ink here, so I can add a little bit more to show you. Oh, this is an interference, but that's fine. Let me get a brush. Don't want a big one. Got to be careful. If I lean forward, my glasses will fall off again. Hang on. Oh, goodness me. Just honestly. This is why I wasn't here last week. I couldn't see. I was literally, it was like Rocky Balboa. It was like Rocky Balboa in the left-hand side. Like I really lost the fight. But hopefully you're getting the gist of everything I'm trying to show you anyway. So will these be on your website 7 to 14 days after? Yes, they will be, definitely. They also should be going to Notions and to scrapbook.com as well. So what I basically did is I cut them all out in white, and I chose to do it this way. Now you could ink up your card and then cut them, but I really like to be able to give a little bit of definition. Do I sound like I've been drinking? I probably do, don't I? Oh, I'm going to talk about the website as well in a minute. So let me just do this and then I'll talk about all the other bits as well. So if you look here, hang on, I've just got to angle my glasses, and you just literally flick your ink over where you want it. And I've literally, that's dark, but it doesn't matter. And we're going to come over here, flick a bit more, all the way down here. And straight away, you'll see how you give your leaves that definition. So in the middle, it's quite light, but I can then come in with maybe a yellow. So let's take that away. And I've got interference yellow here. Let me just change my brush out. Oh, sorry about this. Hang on. I'm almost here. Let's... Lorraine, there's so many questions tonight. Are you going to do storage for ink pads? I'll show you those in a minute as well. So So I'm going to take the interference ink and we just come down the middle here. Okay, so this is the yellow. And then we can literally create our own colour of foliage. Okay, it's beautiful. And that's all I've done. I've just popped some ink on in my colours of choice. So let me lift that one up and turn it onto the other side. You see that now? So how you can create your own colours just really, really easily. Oh, Kathy, I had to, when I went into hospital, because they were, what they call gel nails, they took them off. They took them off me. So I've lost all my nails and my nails have all broken. So I've got to start all over again with my nails, devastated. Can you tell? Can you tell? I know it's first world problems. I know it is first world problems, but can you tell I've been through the mill? I know, I'm devastated for my nails. But yeah, there you go. So now you can create your own beautiful, beautiful elements. So look, piece here. This is just a piece of card and I put blue on the bottom and orange on the top. And then again here, I did that with green. And then I did a really pale blue on the flower. And again here, different colour greens. I changed the greens up a bit. And then this one, a bit more olivey green. And now I could use any top I wanted to. I will talk about the storage in a minute, and I will talk about the retreat, and I'll talk about everything. I promise, I promise. So there you go. So you can use your flowers like so. And again, this one, mix up all your colours. And finally, these, just put a little black centre in, these odd shapes. And you've got your little poppies. See that? So you can do so many things with these, so many things. Okay, so let me just let your glasses drop. We'll read the comments for you. I'm just trying to pick up on everything. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry this isn't the best. I'm hoping you're, you're working with me on this. So yeah, so loads and loads of different leaves, all bits and pieces you can do. So I picked up a different leaf there, look, and I popped 3 on there to make a different flower. Okay. So I love when you can ink them. It makes such a difference. And these little cute ones, they kind of hang down in the vase. You can trim bits off of them. So all of those are on the show as well. And we did bung on some of these as well. If you're looking for extra sentiments, these have been out before. Let me zoom out again. There you go. Oh, bless you, Rose. Thank you. I'll probably stay to about 7:30, maybe just a little bit longer if I can try and get out as much as I can. So yeah, these as well. So I was going to show you this one. This is what Rebecca did. So Rebecca inked all of hers and kind of had them popping out of the top of the card. So you can see how many different ways you can use these flowers as well. Look at that. So just keeping it really simple, or same flowers doing the same kind of thing. You do need feedback. I'm going to give you feedback. So a couple more as well. So there's lots and lots of opportunities for all of these products. I think you can have a great time with them. I really, really do. So I think what I'll do is I'll keep them on the desk for now. And then you can, and I'll go out a little bit more for you. And then I can take my glasses off for a minute and just, okay. And we'll move. So you've got your sentiments here. You've got your 2 lots of dies, your vases and your flowers, and you've got those bits. So you've got all of that. Oh, actually, Sherry, there's one of those. So yeah, you can literally cut them out. Literally cut those out, so they all come with it as well. So I will probably take these to TV with me as well and create a gorgeous card. Could you imagine that? That's like, you could have all the flowers at the bottom like a wild meadow, couldn't you? They look so good. So good. So let's move those to one side. pop those here. Now, somebody said storage. Somebody said ink pad storage. Hang on. If I just put mine together. So, ink pad storage. I'm going to dismantle mine. Here we go. Ink pad storage is on the water. It is on its way to us. So, when you get yours home, this isn't going to be out till February, I don't think. I think it lands 22nd of January, I think. Now these, so cool, they are modular. I've put the glasses back on again. Honestly, if you could see me face on, you'd be thinking, what is she doing? Let me show you. Totally wonky. Totally wonky. No, I can't keep it that way. Let me try. Anyway, there we go. Thank you very much, Lisa, for fantastic inspiration and education. The first year with you at Lisa across. Oh, thank you, Tracy. You are very, very welcome. And long may this continue. We've got so much excitement for you in 2025 as well. I'm really excited for it as well. But thank you. And the team, the design team as well, are amazing. And obviously we've now got Paola and Catherine on board as well. So loads more to come. Now, as you can see from mine's got ink on it already, but that's fine. They're modular. So basically you can take them all apart and I could put it sideways if I wanted to. So I could pop that down there. If I could do it with my glasses. Oh, Lisa, honestly. If I wanted to put that way, I could. And then this one, if I wanted to add that there, I absolutely could. Do you see what I mean? You can build it to whatever you want it to be. There is a left and a right, so you might look at some of them and go, well, that won't fit in that side, but just kind of put it that side if it doesn't fit that side, if that makes sense. 5 years, absolutely brilliant. Oh, thank you, Erin. I was talking about you actually the other day. I really would love to come and see you. And look, you can just build them like so. Takes a little wiggle because obviously you've got trying to fit it in the side and the top, but you can see now how they all kind of fit together. Okay, so oh heck, I need everything. So I'm literally going to dismantle those again, and then I'll pop that one back on there. And they do come, when they arrive, they come with little sticky labels that you can, I don't know what I've done with them. Here they are, hang on. A pack of just white sticky labels. And what you're going to be able to do is peel these off. Where are they? Peel them off. And you stick them on the front of your ink pad if you want to. On the top of your ink pad, you can stick that, I don't know, you might want to stick them on the side here, I don't know, but we've given you some stickers so you can trim them down and use them. I mean, you could probably even cut those in half and have a really thin slither on the bottom of your ink pad here, probably, if you wanted to. So you've got plenty in there. So that is the ink pad storage. Now, as you know, I've been going on about the die cutting machine forever. It was meant to be here. It was meant to be here to launch on January the 1st. I can't say any more about it at the moment. You're probably all going to find out a bit more about it very, very soon. But what I will say is that it is on its way. It literally is on its way. There are some on their way to HobbyMaker. There are some on their way here. There are some on their way to Notions. There's some on their way to Scrapbook. Some on their way to Spellbinders. Some on their way to, who else was it? Had them? Someone else. But they're going to be everywhere. So you're going to be able to get them. I think it might be February. I think it might be February. So frustrating. However, it is what it is. And I know that we all wanted them earlier, and me too, because I'm desperate to use it. And I can't use it because if I use it, because it's a global launch, and it gets launched ever at the same time, if I launch it, then it's not fair on anybody else. But I promise you, it is on its way. Have you got the black ink pad yet? Kim, I need to check with Danny. I'm so out of the loop. I'm not sure if it's arrived yet or if it is still on its way. Is very, very available soon. Good point. Very berry, very berry. Right, let me write. I'm going to write a couple of things down while I've still got a little bit of time. Very berry. Honest, very berry, because we have got it in the building. And I'm just trying to remember when the launch date is. Seal. Danny, is that very berry you're talking about? Or is that the black ink pad? We've got the white, Angela, we've got the white. We have got the opaque white, which is, apologies, this one. This one is phenomenal, phenomenal. This one is almost like a white paint. It is that white. Honestly, that white, it is fantastic. Fiona, it's, oh goodness, it's so hot, is it? Well, what lovely to have your company from Australia. The black ink pad's not in yet. It is ordered. It is ordered. This is the one you mean. Fantastic ink pad. Honestly, worth the wait. Worth the wait. It is amazing. Yeah, so this one, this is the white opaque. Definitely grab that if you're looking for a really strong white. And when I say strong white, I'm going to show you something now. This is it when it's been splattered onto card, and that's when it's splattered onto blue card. So you can see how much detail you get from it. It's really, really good, and it's really vibrant, and it's really strong, and it's great. So website, I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to leave the camera here for now so you can see all the products. So website. Now the website's ready, and we were going to press go on it. Actually, Danny doesn't even know this. I've not told Danny about this as well, so that's going to be interesting. We were going to launch it this week. Me and Adam have had a conversation, and we have said we are going to wait for a couple of weeks into January. And the reason we're waiting is that the printer, more than anything, is we need Adam to come down and get the printer set up for us. And what I don't want to do is Danny be flying around with all the HobbyMaker orders, because this is going to be busy. And then trying having to cope with dealing with a brand new website. So the date for the launch of the website is the 16th of January. 16th of January. It means you can shop with Apple Pay. You can shop with, sorry, Kate. Yes, I will in just a second. You can shop with Google Pay. You can shop with your regular card. You can shop with Klarna. So many ways to pay. You can do it on your phone. The membership is all been sorted. All your points will come across. Your points will convert to pennies. Honestly, there is so much going on. So what we thought we would do is we'd leave it, let Danny get sorted out from the shows. Adam will come down, set everything up with him, so they're both au fait with everything. We haven't got a show that week, and that's where we can concentrate. And then we will do a special launch with a brand new product, and we will give you something exciting to get your teeth into. Really, really looking forward to it as well. So that's that. There was something, a retreat. You asked about the retreat. Adam liked it. So it is going to be the place we hold the retreat. We are just waiting for the company to come back to us to confirm how much it is to hire out this incredible hall, the incredible facilities. They do breakfast. It looks out over the sea. We're going to see what preferential rates we can get, but then it'll be down to you to book your accommodation. There'll be me, there'll be Catherine, hopefully there'll be Sharon. I can't say much more at the moment, and Paula hopefully as well. So there'll be a lot going on for the retreat. It will be really, really good. Will this new release go to your website? Yes, it absolutely will. Right, and let me show you finished samples of the balloons again, wasn't it? I'm just going to have to lean down, which is tricky. Bear with me, bear with me. There you go, there's one of the balloons. And there is another of the frame of the balloons. Sorry, I'm just trying to bend. It's really hard to bend. Hang on. And then there's another one just with the frame. That's the ones I can get my hands on at the minute. So I hope that gives you a little idea. What do you mean you won't be there, Danny? Where are you going on the 16th of January? You've got to be there. Oh, they'll be ringing you up, Danny. I can't get into my account. No, they won't. They won't need to do that anymore. It's going to be fabulous. It's going to be fabulous. Now, the only last thing I'm going to show you before I go is I've told Danny this is on the show, so I hope he's ordered plenty of boxes, is this. So this looks really uninteresting, and it looks really boring, and it looks really dull. But this is a ream of card. It's 160 GSM. It is super smooth, and I'm going to open it and show you because it's really hard to show on little videos what it's like. Now, I've been using this today for all my stamping. It's lovely. It's so lovely. When I open this, I've got to put my glasses on in a minute because I can't see the comments. This is 160. This is going to be great for your die cutting. It's not, it feels like a light card. If I do that, it's so good. It's so good. It's super smooth. It is really white. I mean, if you look at the package, it's really white. It is beautiful. It's great for stamping. It's great if you've got a Cricut or if you've got a silhouette or you've got a scan and cut. It's going to be brilliant in there as well. But look how much you get. It is literally an entire, or it's an entire ream of 160 cardstock. Now, the other thing about this is it's great for printing. So if you want to, if you do your printing and cutting, it's going to be perfect for that as well. That is on HobbyMaker as well. Okay, so if you want to stock up because of your one postage, that will be the time to do it. Is it a bright white? Yeah, let me bring in a card blank. This is a card by Val. It's my Christmas card. It was up on my shelf, but I've just taken it off now. So this is my card from Val, and that's using white card. So it's white card blank. And you'll see here, can you see it's almost, it makes that look a little yellow. It's not, it's white, but it makes the card underneath look a little yellow. Okay, so it's a very, very beautiful, really good quality. Isn't that a lovely card as well? Anyway, pop that back in. So if you're on the fence, genuinely, if you want to do your die cutting of your flowers, doing your inking of your flowers, that is what I'm going to be using on the show. It works beautifully with the Ish card, but the Ish card obviously is a lot heavier. Okay, right, bring all these back in. So there's something on the screen rather than looking at an empty desk. We don't want that, do we? So, okay, so let me check. Are there any more questions? I've got my glasses on. If there's any more questions. Danny, behave yourself. Yes, it's okay for alcohol markers, and it will bleed through, which is what you want it to do. You don't want it to sit on the surface, because if it does that, it has to spread somewhere. So if it's bleeding through, it will be great. Let's have a look. Thank you very much for being here this evening. You're very welcome, Tracy. Can't wait for the final details of the retreat. Would love to come. Thank you for answering all the questions. Love the collection. You're very welcome. Looking forward to getting your die cutting machine. Honestly, Pat, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Before we all disappear, thank you, Lisa and Danny and the DT for another great year. Also, happy Christmas to all the Lisa Horton fans. Thank you, everybody. And I'm sorry I'm not at my best. But I do appreciate everything, and I appreciate all of you, and thank you for coming along and dealing with me looking like this. I'm feeling not my best, but I just wanted to be here to see you all before Christmas. So I'm just going to leave you with that and say thank you very much, everybody, for tonight. I've really appreciated you being here. I'm going to give the names of the giveaways now. So if you've liked and shared, I do appreciate it. There's been 250 people here tonight, which I'm really grateful for, because I do know everybody's got a lot going on in their lives, especially this time of year. Now, also, what I do want to say is, without getting soppy, our group is full of wonderful people, men, women, young, old, many on their own, many who use craft for many different reasons. Christmas Day, feel free, hop in the group, come and chat. There's going to be other people who are in similar positions to some people who are on their own. So we're always here. There's always going to be a friendly ear in the group. There's always going to be somebody around. So please don't feel that you can't post, you can't say anything in the group. You absolutely can. It's Christmas. It is a great time for sharing, and whether it's craft or whether you want to put a picture of your cat dressed in its Christmas hat, or if you want to show us what's under your tree this year, please do. It will be lovely to see you in the group. I will try and pop in on Christmas Day as well and just say hello to everybody. But yeah, we're all there to support each other. So much appreciated. And thank you all for everything this year. You are the best. You're just the best bunch of people that I know. So I'm really grateful. And with that being said, I'm going to announce the winners for tonight. We have Carol Gary Roden and Sue Reed. If you could both drop a comment in the group, Danny will pick up your comment and he will arrange for a prize to come out to you. It will be in the new year, unfortunately, because obviously post what have you now. But just remember, we're always here. Emails will probably stop responding on Christmas Eve, just to have a couple of days to be with family. But we will get back to you in the new year. Any problems, any inquiries, we're going to be here. So thank you, everybody. Have a lovely Christmas, and I will see you 20.